This blog, I'm using the selfie camera on the phone. So you're looking at me, but I'm going to take a walk from a park bench on the college campus to my apartment building. And I'm just going to talk about what I'm thinking about on this Monday, the week before the election for the presidency of the United States of America. Well, for the third time, I'm voting for Donald J. Trump. I'm putting my full support to Donald J. Trump. He did make America great again for 4 years. Really, that last 6 months, the COVID situation and liberal loonyism screwed it all up, and the American news media overall screwing it all up. I don't think election officials had anything to do with anything. I think it was the news media misleading people that don't really pay attention. I've been paying attention, and I know I don't want to live in a socialist country. I don't want someone from California that has no idea what she's doing be the president of the United States. She didn't even get nominated from her party, at least not by the people. The party bosses did it. I know, I absolutely believe that Biden was going to do exactly what he was going to do. Not announce that he was dropping out until the summertime, after the primary season and right before the conventions. You can see the poor old man can't do it anymore. I mean, he's been at it for 50 years in government. It's time for him to retire. I know he's only a few years older than Donald Trump, but Trump runs circles around that guy. And it's not just age, it's just, you can see when somebody's no longer capable. I'm not 20 years old in 1992 taking a job here at Eastern Nazarene College. I'm not. It's hard to get up the stairs. Hopefully my next job has enough elevators and things of that sort. I know what I'm capable of. I think I know what Donald Trump's capable of, and I think he's capable of a lot of good. He's not a Nazi. I mean, the Democrats have more in common with the Nazis than him. Here at the apartment building, I'm going to enter the faculty lounge, and hopefully nobody's using it, and I'm not interrupting anything. Most likely, the way everything is here at the college right now, it's going to be quiet like it is. But I wanted to talk longer than coming into the building, and I didn't want to go all the way through the hallways and into my apartment. Showing respect to the other people in the building. Plus, my apartment's not in the greatest shape. It will be when I move out. But I'm a bachelor. I hear some horror stories about other people who moved up. I have some messes that have to be cleaned up, but not bringing an outside crew to do it. I kind of had that issue, and I'm being very open about it. I kind of had that issue the last place I moved out of. I don't want that. And I don't have that happening. No. But I want to be serious. Donald Trump needs to be elected. The economy can be a lot better under his leadership. Come on, he was already president. We see what these Democrats are about. We've had a 4-year term. Donald Trump's had a 4-year term. We don't usually have this situation. Now, I know a lot of people probably have already voted already. Absentee, early voted, and that's fine. That's fine. I'm not saying what I have done. I'm just saying I am putting my full support on Donald J. Trump. He has my support. He should be the next president of the United States of America. He really should be. On abortion, I know he has moral exceptions in some cases. Rape victims and for medical decisions that should be left up to the woman and the doctors because it's a medical issue, not simply a convenience issue or birth control after the fact or something. If her life's really in danger or there's multiple babies and trying to give some of them a better chance. I mean, there can be reasons for it. And obviously, time is on the line real quick in situations like that. It can't be dragged out in the courts for 6 months. The presidency is only for 9 months. So, quick decisions have to be made. And yes, the courts have to be involved. But there should be exceptions. It just should not be widespread like the Democrats want it. Socialists are about that. And I'm afraid they'll be for euthanizing old people or handicap. No, I don't trust the Democrats. I've not trusted the Democrats for a long time. And, no. I'm a Massachusetts independent voter. I'm not online completely with the Republican Party. But Donald J. Trump has my full support. His inner circle have my support. But the rhinos, no. The Washington establishment that is the Republican Party, no. Washington establishment overall, no. I want a real American to be president, and that's Donald J. Trump. Now, he has a lot more money than I do. You know, he's not worrying where he's going to live and all that. But I don't hold that against him. You know, he relates to the average person, the working class stuff. He relates to people that don't look like him. He's one of the more hip. He's more hip than I am. I'm more hip than Joe Biden, but it doesn't take too much for that. I'm fully supporting Donald J. Trump. I'm not saying who in my family or friends that would be a wrong idea. Even if I had absolute certainty, it's up to them to speak out. I would never do that. Never. So, each of them, don't be afraid. First off, I might be totally wrong what you think anyway. I'm not going to say anything. Will not. But I know there's some of you that are in my circle of friends and family, they get it. And I'll just say that, and I'm hoping for the best for our country next week. And whatever the election results are, they need to be accepted by the folks that lose. On something this important, you don't want to lose, and it is hard. You might not want to do social media. I know I'm most likely, as much as I probably would like to jump on YouTube on that Wednesday. If I jump on YouTube, it'll be something fun about the weather or something, or Dunkin' Donuts or something, or whatever. Nothing about the election. Let a few days elapse. Especially if Trump loses. If Trump wins, I might start talking about it within a few days. But I'm not going to be screaming up a storm because the wrong person won. No. And I'll just hope for the best. If she, from California, that we will not mention her name in this video, if she wins, I'll be very concerned and I'll hope for the best and hope she's not as bad as I think. But if Trump wins, that's going to be great, great, great. That'll be great. Anybody who's watched the last 10 minutes, you're amazing. You're amazing. Go to Dunkin' Donuts, get whatever you like at Dunkin' Donuts. Enjoy it. God bless you. God bless America.